Hey there, Dave Doggett here for 8 Essential Steps to Internet Success, my ebook and training series. And in this tutorial, I'm going to cover the basics of setting up a WordPress website. This is going to be basically a really quick crash course. And I should say, in the last tutorial, you actually saw me configure WordPress or install WordPress on my new domain name within my HostGator hosting cPanel. So what we're looking at here is just a slightly modified version of the very basic WordPress theme that loads, and the only thing missing here is the header that I removed. So let's show you how we do this. So basically, any WordPress site by default, you can log into the admin area using your domain name /WP admin, and when you do that, it's going to redirect you to the WordPress admin area login. So you should have already configured this or been given the admin login. And I just need to, yeah, I don't mind this. Okay. So once you log in, now you are at the WordPress dashboard. And in here you can essentially control all the content of your website, how it looks. It's an incredible amount of control over your website. But in this tutorial, I'm just going to go over the basics with you. So as you can see, this, like I said, is just a very basic default WordPress theme. And I happen to have another theme that I have already configured using some add-on files and themes that I've purchased that I think add a really nice touch to the website. Now, I'm just going to activate one of these real quick. And this uses the Thesis theme with Marketer's Delight. And I'm going to have links for that under here as well. But if you're a little adventurous, those are things that you can purchase. And they're basically an add-on theme for WordPress. And anyway, this is just a very quick example of what the website looks like with Thesis and Marketer's Delight configured in a way that I think looks pretty snazzy. So as you can see, I've already set up, I've created a header, and in my ebook I mention about the advantages of doing some custom graphics and how you can go about doing that. So I've done a little header graphic here, and I've got this set up so that if I add a new episode of this show to my website, it's very simple to do. But for very easy demonstration purposes, I am going to switch back to the default theme, which is called 2011. And I'll just show you. So here's the default theme again. It's still got the same content. It doesn't have the header because I have the header configured for that other theme. But this would work as a website. That's the important thing to know. You could use this default theme and build your entire website off it. It's got the latest content here that I wanted on the homepage, links to recent episodes or recent posts, and categories, and here's a little navigation menu. So just real quick, what I'm going to do here is go to posts. So here is posts. Now posts are different from pages. Pages are solid static pages that are set up within your site. Posts are kind of like blog posts, but the two of them can kind of work together or separate, but we're going to stick with posts for right now, and I'll show you an example. So this is a post that I made on January 16th welcome to the show. Now, let's see what happens if I click Add New. I'm adding a new post. New post by Dave. Just wanted to publish a new post for demonstration purposes. Okay, so, and you have different formats of the posts that you can use. What I would encourage you to do is to experiment with WordPress. It really is not that hard to use. You just need to experiment and figure out how the features work. I will be doing other tutorials as well, but this tutorial is just designed to show you how easy it is to use WordPress even with the very basic template. So I've only got one category set up here, and it's called podcasts. So I'm going to check that off, and I'm going to publish that. Okay, it says post published. I'm going to go back to my live site, click refresh, and boom, there's my new post. It's at the top of the list because that's the way that I wanted it to be. And as I mentioned, these are more like blog posts, and I will show you a little bit of the difference between posts and pages here just very quickly. So pages, you'll notice on the home page here I have a menu, home and about EP. Now EP is for Entre Podcast. So the about EP page is a page, not a post. So if I click on that, it gives a little description and a little contact form that I got set up. And I'm going to show you that page. That's the I have another page that's not public yet, but there's the About EP page. So I'll show you right quick why that when I go to the home page, it shows the posts and not my pages by default. And this may sound a little confusing. I apologize if it is, but I'm just trying to show the quick difference between posts and pages. Pages are like the entire encapsulation here. Posts, these are individual posts. So the page, the home page in my case, is set up to display the latest posts. And let me show you how I did that. I believe it is in reading under settings. Okay, yeah. So under reading settings, front page displays, you can set it to display your latest posts or a static page. So let's just say I want the About EP page to load on the home page. I can just change it like that, go back, hit home, and there's my About EP page. Well, I don't really want that, just the way that I prefer my website, but you could make a home page and just have that load here by default. You could just have a menu of links to pages and not use the post feature. I like the post feature if I'm going to be posting news or podcast article issues or episodes and show notes and that kind of stuff. So that's why I said make that my latest posts. So I'm going to go back, refresh the page, and sure enough, there's my post back. And all I need to do, now that I don't want this post on there, I can just go back to the post section and say, I don't want that post. I'm going to click trash, and it's gone. Now I'll refresh the page. But that just gives you a very quick idea of how easy it is to configure a WordPress website. Now, I will quickly go over themes because, like I said, that is using the default 2011 theme. There are other available themes here as well, and it's as simple as clicking activate below that theme. And I'm going to go reload the page. Now it's going to have some stuff. Some of them might have some graphics that you don't want. That's a pretty classy looking theme and fonts with that theme. So that's not bad. But that's the only default ones that it gives me. But all you have to do is go up here and click install themes, and you can search oodles of free WordPress themes. You can also search the internet. I got some links below this video where you can find some premium themes, but there are some fantastic free themes. So I'm going to click on newest. excuse me, and look at this. Let's say that I want to use this one. So I'm going to say install now. It installs the theme automatically, and I'm going to hit activate. This theme has a lot of features, so I'm just going to see what my site looks like when I activate it. So here's an example of a theme. That's not bad. I kind of like it. There's obviously some visual elements that that need to be customized, and some menus that need to be customized to make it work right. But that is how easy it is to change themes in WordPress. Again, I'm going to go to themes. I'm going to go back to the one that I really like, that I set up previously, and I'm going to go back into themes, and I'm going to delete the one that I just put in, that theme alley. Nice one though, nice theme, but I know I'm not going to use it, so I don't need it. Again, back to my site, refresh, and the whole appearance is all different now. So I hope that shows you exactly how easy it is to customize a website using WordPress. And you can find out more about that in the ebook, 8 Essential Steps to Internet Success. See you at the next tutorial. Thanks. Bye.